Hi guys, hey girl, hey! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Diamond on and today I'm coming at you guys with a quick, in-depth how to apply natural falsies tutorial because I got a request for it and I feel like this will be helpful for a lot of different people because I know when I first started wearing falsies, I looked a mess 99% of the time, but I never gave up. And the real key to getting your falsies perfect in how you want them is to literally just keep trying. Like, you can't give up. You got to keep trying and keep going so that you can get the hang of how your lashes are, how your lashes work, because some people's lashes are straight, some people's lashes are curly and unruly, some people's lashes are curved. Like, you have to know your lashes to be able to put on falsies, in my opinion, because that's something I had to learn as well. So if you are interested in learning how to put on some falsies, just keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Duo Lash Glue, and I have the white one and the black one, and I'm gonna be using both of these on two different strips of lashes so that you guys can see like the different stages of them drying, because it's hard to know when something's dried down all the way and when to apply the lashes. So these are what they look like. Duo Lash Glue, black one and the white one. You are also going to need some good tweezers, and this one is just by Revlon. You actually don't need tweezers, but I feel like for beginners, it's going to be way easier. How I learned to put on my lashes is I used my hands, and only I need tweezers sometimes, like when my nails are growing out like this and they're getting a little bit too long. That's when I need tweezers, but I'm going to teach you guys this way since my nails are growing out and it's time for a fill. Now I'm going to be using two different lashes. To me, both of these lashes are extremely natural on my eyes. I have bigger eyes, so dramatic lashes in the pack usually look natural on me versus lashes like these would be dramatic for someone else. So this is the first lash. Like, these lashes on me will barely show up. Y'all see. And no, these lashes are not new. These are recycled lashes because I don't wear lashes like this anymore. If I want a natural look, I usually just put on mascara on my eyelashes because I'm not self-conscious about my eyelashes. Not saying that if you do wear natural lashes like these, you're self-conscious. It's just something with me. You know what I'm saying? But this is the second lash, way more dainty, way more used, but it's flimsy. And I want to show you guys that you guys can definitely still be able to apply a lash like this with the methods that I use. All right, so for the first lash, which is this lash right here, we are going to put some white Duo Lash Glue on it. When you're putting the lash glue on your lashes, I usually put it on the back of my hand, then flip my applicator over or the bottle over, and then scrape it and apply it like that. But I noticed that if you do it the way I'm about to show you guys, it saves you product because sometimes you don't use all that lash glue that's on the back of your hand and it ends up being a waste. So you just have to squeeze the bottle very, very slowly because you do not want a crap ton of lash glue to come out. Because if a crap ton of lash glue comes out, it can ruin your lash if it gets on the lower part of your lashes. So just squeeze very gently and put enough on there to coat it. And I like to do a thick layer. A thick layer just like that, because a lot of people like to do 2 layers of lash glue. I honestly am in a rush most of the time, so I like to just do an initial thick layer just to get it going. So that's what it looks like, and I just moved it around with the tip of the applicator to even out the thickness. Now we just set that to the side to dry. Now for the thinner one, we're going to take the black dual lash glue. And if you want a thicker layer on this one as well, you can do that, but it's unnecessary since it's such a thin lash. So that right there is good enough. Now, while those are drying, the thinner one is going to dry quicker than the thicker one. And we're just going to get some mascara to coat our lashes. I'm just going to take my Wonder Lash Mascara by Rimmel London. And for this step, you don't specifically need a great mascara because you just need something to coat your lashes to get your lashes nice and dark and thick. Some people like to do this step after their falsies are applied. I like to do this step before my falsies are applied because I like my natural lashes to be wet so that when we put our falsies on, we can press them together with our hands and it will be one, and you will not be able to see your natural lashes like sticking out or anything like that. It'll basically flow as if you're not wearing falsies, especially for natural lashes. Also, this part is very crucial for me because my natural lashes go in every single direction known to freaking man. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, some of my lashes spiral. I have a straight lash that's literally just straight. I have curled ones, I have curved ones. So it just helps so much when I have a mascara to basically adhere to the lashes more when we put them on. So we're just going to take our mascara and coat our lashes. All right, that's good. You do not need a thick coat. Alrighty, now that our lashes are coated with mascara, we're going to check on our falsies. This one is the black glue, and as you can see, some of it is disappearing right there. When it starts to turn from this gray color into a darker black color, that's when you know that it's ready to apply. But you want to make sure there's still a little bit of gray peeking and not a lot of black, because if there is, then that means that your lash glue has dried too much and it won't stick to your eye. So we're just going to reapply just a little bit of lash glue to the outer corner because the outer corners of lashes are the hardest to stick. So if anything, you want to make sure that your outer corner lashes on your lash strip has the most glue. Alrighty, and this one is the white one. And as y'all can see in this corner right here, it's getting a little bit translucent. It's going to do the same exact thing as the black glue. But once again, you have to make sure that it's not too translucent all in one, because that means that your glue dried down way too much and you just want it to be tacky enough to where so when you put it on the surface, it's not going to move. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with the black glue, and I'm going to put a little bit more on the outer corner so that the outer corner can be extra secure while the middle corner dries. Now at this point, you usually just do the rest of your face or continue on with I don't know, your hair or something like that while you're waiting for your lashes to dry, but always check on them. They should take no more than 5 minutes to fully dry. So we're just gonna wait. All right, let's check on the lashes. So this right here is the black one. And I don't know if y'all can see that. There's still some gray left, and it looks like most of it is ready to apply. So what we're going to do is put the tweezers in the middle of your lashes. Then you're going to look down. I have my mirror right here. So I'm just going to look down and put the lash in the middle. Put the middle of the lash in the middle of your lash. So just like this. And make sure you're trying not to get lash glue on your natural eyelashes. It's so annoying. But yeah. So I just set it on top, wiggle down, and hold it in place there. Now we're going to go to the outer corners and try and wiggle down as much as you can. And it does not have to be a fast process. Just stamp it in to your lash line. Okay, so dilemma. Right here, as you guys can see, some of the lash is not sticking. So at this point, what we're going to do is take it off. Apply one thin layer of lash glue, because that means your lash glue dried a little bit too much. So apply one thin layer of lash glue and then try to reapply, because it's all about trial and error. Do not get frustrated, because trust me, I did the exact same thing when I first started. Do not get frustrated. Just a thin layer of lash glue, wait until it dries a little bit, and you don't even have to wait that long, and then apply it. Alrighty, while we're waiting on that one, this one looks like it is about ready. If you're not completely sure, just go ahead and blow on it for 20 seconds. And do the same method that I just said on the right side, do it on the left side. So we're going to take the lash in the middle and put it in the middle of our lash. Can you guys see? And wiggle it down. Hold it. Just like that. You see it sticking? The only reason why it's white is because it's white lash glue, but it's okay because it will dry. Now we're going to go on the outer corner, making sure that our natural lashes are not getting stuck in the lash glue. Wiggle it down, and it's okay if you get a little bit on your eyelid. You can just wipe it off. Wiggle it down to the lash line. Press and hold. This is where I like to use my hands. So literally taking my falsie and, you just wipe that off. Taking my falsie and my natural lashes and pinching them with each other so that they become one. Like that, and you see, disappeared. Now for the inner corner, do the same thing. All right. Sometimes for me, the tweezer doesn't do me justice, so I have to go in with my fingers and pinch your natural lash and the fake lash together. And this is where the mascara comes into play because it helps it to stick way better. And helps it to look way more like your natural lash. All right, now let's repeat with the black one. In the middle, work your way to the outside, and since this one is wiggly wobbly, you want to kind of move in small sections, pressing it in. There is nothing wrong with taking your time with this method, or just in general when applying your lashes. And then pinch your natural and false lashes together so that everything can just blend smoothly. Like that. Now, sometimes you're going to have parts of your lashes that don't dry as well as others, and that is perfectly fine. A quick and easy way to fix that is by taking your lash glue, so this is the white one, and I'm going to put a small amount on the back of my hand. Because if all doesn't stick down at once, that doesn't mean you have to take off the whole lash. That'll just, it's kind of like a waste of time. You don't want to do that. So we're just going to put a little bit on the corner of the applicator. And as y'all can see right here, it's not fully adhering to my lash line. So what we're going to do is take it, put some lash glue on that specific part. Just like that, and only a little bit. And take your tweezers and just press and hold. All right. And I like to push my lashes up a little bit so that they have a little bit of lift. Also, what I like to do is take my fingers and push my excess eyelid skin on top of the lashes because it really helps to hide the lash band. Right? So you can't really see it if you just push it like that. It makes it look like it's coming out of your lashes. But this is the final result. And it's okay if you have any lash glue or anything like that on your eyelid. You can simply just wipe it off with your finger. And as y'all can see, they look extremely natural. Everything is placed down where it's supposed to be. And everything is flowing together. Like, yes, this side is more thick because this was a thicker lash. This one still kind of has the same volume, but a little bit more wispiness. And that's okay too. But yeah, I really hope this video was informative and it helped someone out there. If it did, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Also, be sure to check out all my other videos that are on my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.